Hi, welcome to TED Talks. I am your host, Daphne Gomez, and today we're joined with
Ashley of Therapart. Therapart is a nonprofit organization, and we work with kids who've been incarcerated and teach them movement art therapy, and once they complete their program, their charges get dropped. I specialize in meditation, movement, and art therapy, so I'm excited to be here with you today.
Well, we're super excited to have you
Thank
here.
you.
So, Ashley, I heard you come from where?
New York.
All the way from New York.
All the way from New York. I flew in late last night to be here, and I'm really excited to be here.
Isn't that crazy?
I know.
Isn't that crazy? You got on a plane just to be here today.
Yeah, and surprisingly, the flight was only like 20 minutes.
No way.
Yeah, honestly, it wasn't that bad at all.
What?
Yeah, it took me longer to get to the airport than it did to fly here.
20 minutes is crazy.
20 minutes, it's crazy.
20 minutes
yes.
is crazy.
But I'm so happy to be here, and I've had such a beautiful day.
Oh.
And you got to experience it too.
Yeah, you made it beautiful. All these people.
Thank you.
Guys, when I tell you, she was like the light. She was bright. Like she attracted everyone into her classroom, and everyone was just having so much fun painting.
Yes, we did finger painting today, which I think is it's a unique thing because normally, you're always used to painting with a paintbrush, but I think it's really about feeling the emotion and feeling the different things, within your body to translate that on canvas. I think is really cool. And it's also challenging because people aren't used to finger painting. It's something that we did when we were children, and I think it's really important to always go back to that childlike self at any moment that we can.
So Ash,
yes.
How do you know about SkillsUSA?
Yes, so I actually...
From all the way in New York.
all the way in New York. So I was at a nonprofit leaders retreat in Massachusetts.
Wow.
And I taught a 5-minute class, and someone from Boston was there, and they were like, oh my God, I have to introduce you to Skills. They're doing a mental health is wealth day, and then it all just kind of started to unfold for there. So I think my first meeting with the team was maybe 3 months ago. Mm-hmm. So I've been working on this, and I'm just feeling really excited to be here and to see all the beautiful things that you guys have done.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and it's really inspiring. It really is. Yeah.
What brought you to choose your career path? What really brought you to work for that organization you do and do what you do and teach what you do and really love it?
Well, it's really interesting because my background is in beauty. I worked at L'Oreal for 10 years, and then I was working for this singer Maggie Rogers for the past year, and I started Therapart because my brother has suffered from addiction most of my life, and I found my freedom through movement and through meditation, and I wanted to find a way to bring that to people, you know, because I think that art saves lives and art can really heal.
For sure.
I just recently quit my job, and I was like, I'm going to just do this full time. This is the work that makes sense to me, and I noticed how I felt every single time I would hold space or hold a workshop, and I was like, this work is important, and I know that this work can change lives, and so here I am.
Yeah.
I can't, and it's really cool because I've never taught in a school before.
What?
Or I've never been in schools before.
Well, you were so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm really excited.
Yeah, we took some really cool pictures.
Yes. We did some lashes. We did a lot of fun things.
Yeah,
it was great.
It was great. It was such a fun time.
Yeah.
What's your impression on SkillsUSA and what we do?
I mean, to be honest, I had no idea how amazing you guys are until I got here. I think it's so inspiring what you all are doing, how you all hold yourself, how you articulate yourself, and how impactful you guys are. I mean, I think SkillsUSA is amazing.
Wow.
And I've honestly never seen anything like it. This doesn't exist in New York.
What?
And if it does exist in New York, you gotta pay a lot of money. So this is such
crazy.
a beautiful, beautiful school. I love it.
How do you think where you grew up? How do you think an organization like ours and events like these would have impacted you, your younger self?
Huge. I wish I had this.
Wow.
Even Lakush was telling me about public speaking and all of these different things that you guys are learning, and I'm 34 years old, and I'm just learning all of these new skills, how to public speak, how to be comfortable. But if I could have learned them at your age, oh my God, I would have.
Oh my God, public speaking is what we do the most.
Yeah.
I started public speaking probably at the age of 13.
Oh my God.
In front of at City Hall, in front of everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you're just not afraid. But as you do it as you get older, it gets scary. So it's so great that you do public speaking and you have these leadership roles to really take off on your own. I think that's the most, like, this autonomy to just be an individual. And I feel like SkillsUSA really inspires you to be exactly who you are.
And it really, like, going back, it all comes with, like, your mentality and how strong you are, like how mentally strong you are.
Mental health as well. It's true.
It literally is well.
It's so true. And I think with mental health, it's a daily practice. It's not something that comes easy. Like, you have to commit and you have to, like, be consistent. Like, I missed my meditation this morning. I feel fine, but I will do it tonight. It's a consistent practice that I think you constantly need to show up for. So,
because if you're strong and you have a strong mind, then you're more likely to have, like, a prosperous life.
Exactly.
And you're more likely to succeed more and be yourself and not be ashamed of it.
Totally.
So,
totally. I think mental health and meditating and art and writing and movement is really important, and, like, something that you can implement in a very short amount of time in your everyday life.
Yeah. Of course. Well, thank you so much for coming on today,
Thank
Ash.
you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Of course.
And what's the name of the podcast? What's it called?
It's on LVTI TV Media on YouTube.
Cool.
Be sure to subscribe.
Great.
So that is it for TED Talks. I've been your host, Daphne Gomez. Be sure to follow our Instagram page at SkillsUSA, LVTI, and obviously LVTI TV Media. Bye.
Bye.